Tennessee's rural hospitals are in crisis. Another emergency room on the brink of closing tonight, and it's leaving one community in a dangerous predicament.
News Channel 5's Chris Conti from Fentress County, where they are fighting to keep the doors open.
This is the talk of the town.
The road to Fentress County is paved in uncertainty.
I'm worried that people are going to have to leave here.
And there is nothing Troy Gammon can do about it.
We can't take the risk of not having a hospital here.
As a realtor in Jamestown, Tennessee, he knows there is nothing that would drive prospective homebuyers away faster than the county's only hospital closing.
Besides asking about schools, they ask about doctors and they ask about hospitals.
Jamestown Medical Center is Fentress County's only lifeline. For the last 6 months, it's been on life support.
I loved my job.
Joanne Martin was one of the first to get let go back in April. On Friday, nearly a dozen more nurses, doctors, and staff were laid off.
This community really needs the hospital desperately. I mean, people are going to die, and it's just not right.
A few weeks back, the Centers for Medicaid and Medicare Services said they were withholding any future payments to Jamestown because the hospital, owned by Renova Health, has racked up $4 million in unpaid bills. Employees like Joanne couldn't even file for unemployment because income tax withholdings were never sent to the IRS.
The community being without a hospital and all my friends being without jobs.
And while the emergency room is open right now, it's essentially useless for all 911 calls. 3 weeks ago, hospital officials called the county EMT service and told them they were no longer allowed to bring patients here.
It's just a lot right now.
Micah Dunford is the director of ambulance services. They are now the only option in an emergency for county residents.
It's us. We become the emergency room for the county.
What's worse is the next closest hospital is nearly 45 minutes away, time some patients can't spare.
Well, it's just an increased stress level there because we're not doctors.
People will die.
For Mayor Jimmy Johnson, there's an economic impact losing the hospital would have as well, in a county where the median income is just $20,000.
We are stuck. It's like there's nothing that Fentress County government can do about it.
Stuck in an unenviable position where right now they are hoping a higher power might intervene. Chris Conti, News Channel 5.